my math is correct, she would need a 9.95 to break her all-around record. 9.925 to tie it, so we'll see what she does, but this is a good event for her. She's scored a perfect 10 here in the past. And every person before her in this lineup has scored a 9.925, so if she hits this routine, I think she just may do it. Opening pass, full twist and double back. Does that in the open position. Used to grab her legs on that, doesn't anymore. She doesn't need it. It makes it that much more impressive and showed great control on that landing. Pass, front tuck, there's a double tuck, and beautiful control on that. What a routine for Sierra Brooks.
We have Maya Hooten on the floor for Minnesota. Maya has scored multiple 10s in her career, so a very fun person to watch on the floor. Definitely an event where Maya Hooten shines. Tell you how hard it is to stick it, hold, not even lunging out. And it's not a deduction to lunge out, that's expected, but she puts that extra cherry on top. She's definitely a performer, bringing in her team, bringing in the crowd.
Let them down again. She certainly hasn't done that here, guys.
She has looked fantastic in this routine right here. A victory lap of sorts. She can just let it fly.
Watch the height that she gets on this. Beautiful, full in.
And it was a year ago at this competition against Kentucky. It was in Kentucky. I was there. It was the meet that she tore her Achilles, and what a comeback. Unbelievable to think a year later she is on the floor looking as good as she does.
Absolutely. I also just love watching her excitement on her face when she's dancing and when she nails those tumbling passes. Final tumbling pass. Round of back handspring, double pike. Wow, I love her facial expression. I love how much fun they have. This is going to be a huge number.
Yeah, looking at those scores, her teammates have set her up perfectly for a 10. Could this be the night that she gets her first perfect 10? Coaches say she's in even better shape. They don't even know how that's possible. She is just so elevated this year. You're going to be able to tell by this last pass. It's just so easy for her. She's so well conditioned.
Showing a lot of passion and sass. Going into that first pass. Got a lot of height and stuck the landing.
This might be the 10 that they're looking for right here if it keeps up like this in the routine.
Smith, her season high, a 9.9. You always see her having a lot of fun out there on the floor. Incredibly talented sophomore. And another perfect stick for Nikki Smith.
She's been working on this very hard. She's bringing everything she's got to the table right now. Hitting every beat.
So really important on the floor, keeping that beat and keeping your timing right. We saw her just yesterday in practice working really hard on this floor routine.
Since Simone Biles brought such a unique routine to the Olympics, you've seen girls get more creative with theirs, as I said previously, with rules and regulations, making changes.
And another stick on her third pass. And Smith.
Nines in a row for Davis and Rose, and Kentucky could come out of this rotation with the lead. Can they expand it with this routine here?
Huge tuck pull in. Perfect position floating to the ground.
You see their scores on floor. They've all been terrific. They're going to drop on 9, 8, 5 and count the others, assuming that Raina Worley does her normal.
I don't know if you saw her stick her tongue out. She looks pretty normal to me.
Talk about how good she is. This year, she's competed in 16 routines. 10 of the 16 have scored 9-9 or higher.
And I asked her how she's just this good at gymnastics. And she's like, you know, I don't really think about it. I just love doing gymnastics. It brings me so much joy, and it shows.
The last landing, just as good a control as last week.
I was going to say the same thing, Bart.
Oh!
Been perfect on the floor in her career. Her best score this season is 9.95 through the first 4 meets. And Kaya Johnson, who will follow, has 16 career titles on floor.
Haley opens up with a huge double front, and she's just incredible. She's in the top 20 on all 4 events, 3rd on vault, 2nd on bars, 16th and 7th on floor. I mean, it's just, she's one of the best NCAA gymnasts, and you can see why.
And it's without question. And you've been an all-arounder. You know the dedication it takes, the discipline, the fighting through pain and injury, and just to get yourself in the shape that it takes and the mental capacity to do it is something special, and she's got it all.
And she makes it look so easy. Front layout to a punch, Rudy. That was perfect.
We did a meet last year when she scored 3 times.
Here goes Gabby Wilson. Look at these big-time scores from Michigan as well.
What a floor lineup. But I know that many people in this building came to this competition for this 90-second routine. Gabby Wilson knows how to put on a show.
She's had a career high of a 10. That's kind of what they need.
Wow. Perfect control there on the lunge. So much power and intention behind it. Those leaps are beyond gorgeous. Final pass for Gabby Wilson. Front layout to a front 1.5 twist. That's a 10. I'm saying it right now. It's absolutely perfect. And she knows it.
This is Hooten for the Gophers. Last up on this event, Maya has scored multiple 10s, highly ranked in the NCAA all around. Killed that first pass. Great landing. She definitely knows this floor. It is at home. She has scored multiple 10s here. Watch this second pass. She just floats that front leg. Hooten is definitely a performer on the floor. Team gets into it, crowd gets into it. Yeah, definitely a crowd favorite for sure. And going into this last pass,
LSU firmly in the lead.
This whole LSU team can perform the heck out of the routines. Aaliyah takes it to a whole different level. The nuances in this choreography, the facial expression, and then watch this. Huge Arabian double front into a stag jump. She looked right at me. I had to stick my tongue out too. That was fun.
No deduction for using that supplemental mat just to protect the ankles on the landings.
This routine is on fire right now. Let's see if she can get this very difficult 2.5 twist punch front.
Oh, yeah.
And a perfect ending. It was like, oh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Hello.
Woo! Next.
Coming after KJ Johnson had a 9.95, so no score for LSU so far is below a 9.9. They're also looking for a big score. Their first 198 away. They've had 3 198 scores at home, which of course is a 9.9 average. They're on track for a great performance tonight.
And Aaliyah opens up. That was a double Arabian into a stack jump. She had a perfect 10 last week. She is such a performer. Really takes it to the next level with her leaps, her jumps. You saw right there, that full extension. So fun to watch. I mean, this is an absolute treat. And coming after KJ's 9.95, 2.5 punch front.
Oh, again, another great landing.
Wow.
Clutch performance, whatever she gets, will replace the 2.0 for that unfortunate injury.
And last week, Leanne had a 9.95, opens with a huge double layout there.
While she's performing, the score in for Aaliyah Finnegan for LSU on beam was a 9.8. So LSU's final score, 197.95, just under that 198, but yet their best road score this season. Remember, a 9.825 will clinch this for Florida. A 9.9 will clinch the all-around. And a 9.85 will allow Florida to earn their first 198 of the season.
Wow.
McCallum, 19th in the country on floor. All 7 have been 9.875 or better.
I loved watching her let her personality out more and more each year. Huge tumbling pass to start off, full in.
Perfect.
Lands right up and down, chest is up and everything.
That gets me every time.
The back dive?
Yep.
Yep, her signature move. Also love that Jaden was dancing with her.
Crowd trying to bring her home.
Lay out into a Rudy. Again, right on. Exceptional tumbling.
MJ Frazier, 8th in the country. All 7 have been 9.85 or better, including 2 at 9.95.
Something about Cal, we see a lot of twisting with their gymnasts, but MJ is one that does the flipping. Huge pass coming up to start off.
She finished 3rd in Pac-12s on this event last year.
Beautiful extension on those leaves. Finishing off, punch front through to double tuck. This is going to be good. The leaps were great.
Which is a good score.
Now check out this front pass. She's going to do a front handspring to a double front, 2 flips in the air. Nicely done. I thought it was interesting. The coaches said that they started floor routines later in the season in order to peak at the right time, and it's really working for them this year. They've continued to improve on this event. So precise with her landings, and they're
Morgan Hurd, a career high 9.95. Anya Pilgrim now takes to the floor. Kentucky will have to count a score in the 9.7s. I told you that was going to be difficult to win this meet if you did that. Now Kentucky's in that very spot.
Beautiful 1.5 twist through to a tuck double back. Very difficult combination. She has such a presence as she performs. And it's only going to get better through her years of performing in these collegiate meets where entertainment and performance is such an important facet. In elite, it's all about how much difficulty you can put in your routines. And in college, the emphasis on execution, performance quality. Nice, high pike double back. She makes everything so easy, look so easy.
Even obviously, she means that right back to this program.
You could argue Raina Worley, the second best gymnast to ever wear blue here at Kentucky behind Jenny Hansen.
And she does it all. Tumbles high. Leaps high, rocks the house. Sticks her tongue out. Don't forget that.
.975 for Leanne Wong.
Beautiful, perfect execution on that middle pass. And I don't throw that around often.
#1 in the country on this event.
And she can often stick this final pass. Flies high, nails it. I'm telling you what, this.
Starts out with a front double twist. Beauty in those leaps. She has such amazing technique that just makes everything look so easy. 1.5 twist into a front layout, just drops out of it.
A great dismount by Ayla to finish off that rotation for Air Force on beam.
Beautiful finish. And what?
Her and her college career here at Coleman Coliseum.
A sentimental time, one that she would want to enjoy. She's had a great night so far. Got Alexa Chewy going to replace Kristen Johnson's beam score. Louisa opening up with a good double pike on floor. Slight wobble on that acro series on beam for Alexa Chewy. But a great middle pass for Louisa on the floor for the Crimson Tide. Both gymnasts doing a great job so far. Stuck dismount for Alexa Chewy. For Talladega, good beam set. And a great.
All this year, and that score, NQS score of 998.
I think we should just
sit back and watch this routine, I don't even know if there's much to say on it.
Perfect stick on the first pass.
Front full to front layout. You know, I might call it now. If she sticks this last pass, they might throw her a 10.
The control is so amazing to watch and witness.
But that just comes from a veteran, and that's exactly who she is and what she does. It's what Coach Garrison said all about her. He said she's definitely the gymnast of the year in my book, and that she's better this year than she's ever been. And that's so refreshing and exciting to see for her to continue to grow each and every year that she's done the sport, especially in college. Yeah, you know what? She sticks that double tuck. I would not be surprised if we saw a 10. Wow. Let's take
Coming off a 9.95 last weekend in that quad down at Denton, Texas. She'll be competing for a national championship on floor at the end of the year.
And she was the national floor runner-up last year. So, like you said, she's capable of a 10 here. This is going to be a treat for everyone. For handspring, front double full, front tuck. Very difficult combination. And I love watching her intensity on the floor. A little bit more serious than you're used to in a college routine. She reminds me a lot of a couple different former Oklahoma gymnasts that really had that intense stare. Jade Lindsay is one that comes straight to mind when it comes to her dance. Rounded back handspring, double pike. You tell she had her chest down, maybe a slight, but she was able to really get it up, work out of it. But it was huge. Switch leap, switch half, full full. Beautiful leap combination.
And sit back and relax and enjoy this routine because she is quite the performer. Tuck full in. Similar to Sierra, she does that in the open position. It's hard not to smile when you're watching Gabby on floor. She's just so good. She's gonna be missed by many people in this building right now. She's just been a rock on this event in particular, but and it's the performance quality as well. Last pass. And it is amazing. My favorite thing about
this choreography is brilliant. Pull in. Great job. stunning leaps, hitting that 180 and getting the amplitude. Final pass, double tuck.
And up goes the confetti.
I loved watching her perform.
On and everybody gets involved. So here we go. Right into the camera. Look at that. I love it. Like Coach said, they're performers.
Yep.
Double layout. Nice way to open.
Had at least a 9-9 every meet this year, all 5
That's
so
impressive.
far.
And there again is that 3-element leap series. I love that. All of them done very nicely. Huge amplitude. You can see her start to sell her routine to the crowd and the judges now because she's enjoying herself. Look at that. I love it. If you can't get into this routine, you're sleeping.
Now the fun
Last
part.
pass.
Yep.
Let's see if she can finish strong. Punch front double tuck. Landed perfectly. Now she's happy. She's like, come get me. Great routine.
Senior night. And everyone is on their feet in the pav. Truly a performer on this event. Just her usual huge fun. Amazing. The teams that are done with their events are watching and cheering for her, which I love. And watch how she just extends through that front pike. Getting ready for her last pass here. Wow. That was even higher than normal, I think. Lots of
Over to the Sooners, Faith Torrez, a 9.975. And Jordan Bowers, the anchor competitor, currently 4th in the country on this event. A 9.925 or better for Bowers would give OU a program record here today on St. Patrick's Day. The luck of the Irish.
Wow. For an handspring front double throw into the punch front, what stood out to me on that is her punch front. The third skill was higher than the second skill.
Already today, she's had a 9.925, a 9.95, and a 9.975.
Double pike.
Ooh. Didn't quite keep that foot down.
Didn't control the landing as much as the judges would like to, but that will be a small deduction. What stands out to me about Jordan's dance is her eyes, her fierceness, the way that she performs this.
KJ Kindler prides herself in the variety.
Sometimes that's really all you can do.
Couldn't have said it better myself, Alex. This is Faith Torrez for Oklahoma. She's got a big first pass here, round and back hands with double layout. Huge and done perfectly every time.
The Vassar score has come in. It's a 9.95. We wait for that to come in on board. Just Jordan Bowers to come after Torrez. And we should put a bow on Denver. 9-9 for Jessica Hutchinson. 49-4 for them on vault. And a final score of 197.975. They are going to be there when it's all said and done. Trip to Fort Worth seems like it's certainly in the offing.
Faith Torrez, this is her last pass in this incredible floor routine. Front step out through the double tuck. Coming after Kat's 9.95.
This year, their third in a row. Jordan Bowers closes it out on floor for the #1 Sooners.
Jordan's going to open up with a really nice combination. Front handspring, double twist to a punch front right here. Double twist, punch front. Perfect. Great air awareness, finds that landing.
At the moment, Oklahoma has a 198.85. They have already broken their program record.
Opening up with the double layout, full out. Absolutely stunning. It's great to see her back on the floor lineup. She hasn't been in the all-around all season, which has been a challenge for her, so she's excited to be back. Punch front through the double tuck. Landed straight up and down, showing complete control.
For LSU, 2.99s and a 9.95 from KJ Johnson. And Aaliyah Finnegan now after some final words from her terrific assistant coach, Courtney McCool-Griffin.
Aaliyah Finnegan is so impressive. Talking to head coach, he has to watch her numbers because she is Arabian beautiful. She's getting ready for the Olympics and the national championship title. I mean, her body it's got to be taking a toll on her, but she is dominating this floor routine so far. And a huge stick on the left side from Sydney Yurchenko full.
It's a 9.95 star value for Benson. Currently dropping a 9.675, but the scores that are coming in are just about the same as Minnesota. And remember, they had to make up 3/10. And it is getting later and later here in this competition.
Watch this pass right here by Aaliyah Finnegan on the right side. A 2.5 twist to a front tuck stick. Incredible from Aaliyah. I
Well
love
executed.
the way she performs. Definitely.
Who won gold at Tokyo on this very event.
She makes this first pass look easy. Oh my God. One of the hardest in the nation. A double layout with a full twist.
Not
This
many
is a
can
treat to watch.
perform that type of skill.
I'm pretty sure she's the only one in the nation performing that skill. Maybe Simone Biles, as we all know.
Right. And Luciana could not stay on the beam. That'll certainly hurt her all-around score for Central Michigan as an individual.
She did look a little bit crooked on that takeoff, which resulted in that fall. Jade Carey here on the right side, front tuck, through to a double back. No question about that.
She's looking like she's Olympics ready at this point.
1.75, that's before the score of Maddie Williams. Here is Chloe Widner, the anchor competitor for Stanford after Anna Roberts had another 9.95.
Front layout to a nice and easy front full.
A 9.875 right now for Chloe Widner will tie them with Denver. They will win the tiebreak based on the tie-breaking procedures that we'll explain later, but if it's more than a 9.875, it's in the books for the Stanford Cardinal, the 19th ranked team, unseeded into this regional championship. Can they come all the way up to earn one of those coveted top 8 spots to the Nationals 2 weeks from now?
Hold your breath. Wow. Great control.